Hey you guys, what is up and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, or as you can't see, I'm definitely going to try to make an intro for you guys. If you don't know what that is, I'm just going to put pictures. I'm going to put pictures together, music. It's basically just going to be an intro to my videos from now on. And if it's not on this video, it'll be on the next couple. But as you can see, I'm going to do my go-to glam look for 2018. I'm not messing it up this time, guys. So without further ado, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you don't like it and if you don't like me, no one's forcing you to watch it, and I just rather you keep it to yourself. Today I'm going to be using the 39A Morphe palette, and I'm basically just going to show you all what I would do if for the winter time. For a glam look, if I was going to a party, which I have no life, so I don't really go to parties, but if I was going out to the mall and I wanted to look cute, you know, or if I was going on a date, which I have no life, but hey, we can all dream, right? Or if I just want to stay home and watch Netflix, but I want to look cute, or if I just feel like doing my makeup. So you get the point here. And without further ado, let's just get right into the video. Okay, that was really bad. Alright, I need to stop. So, with that said, I have already gotten part of my brows done. And I'm just going to go ahead and put some Tarte Shape Tape on these babies. And prime my lids. And I will be right back. Okay, now that I have all of my lids primed and all that good stuff, I'm going to just go... Wow, I stutter way too much. I'm just going to go in with my 39A palette, as I said before, and I'm just going to go in with the shade Canvas right here. And I'm just going to dust this all over my crease. And just take my hand on the back of the brush and start blending and fluffing it in my crease. Okay, so now that I have that crease color / transition color popped in my lid, I'm going to go in with the, I think I'm gonna go in with, like, since we all know I'm a basic little, you know, I think I'm gonna do something a little different today, and I'm just gonna go in with this color, Create Passion Forever. Basically we're gonna stay on this side of the palette and maybe a little bit this side of the palette, but we're gonna stay away from the browns today. I'm just going to go in with this Vivid shade and a little bit of Create. And I'm just going to take that on a slightly more dense, not a packer brush, but still a blending brush. I'm just going to go in with that burnt orangey shade and just put that kind of in my crease. And now that I popped that burnt orange color on, I'm just going to go back in with my blending brush and blend out and diffuse the edges. And I did not put any color on this, it's just the excess of whatever I put on before. So, now that I put that Vivid shade on, I'm going to go in with Passion. And I'm just going to pop this also on my crease and a little bit below. And this time I'm going to use a slightly rounded brush, more dense I would say, and it's kind of like more of a packing brush instead of a blending brush. So I'm just going to dip in and go for it. And just really focus it on the crease and below. Okay, so now that I have that color popped on my lid, I'm just going to go back in with the brush that I used the burnt orange shade into my crease, and I'm just going to diffuse that. And then on top of that, I'm going to use my blending brush and just diffuse that. And now that I've went in with that, I'm going to go in with a little packing deluxe brush, and I'm just going to dip in this little shade right here. I believe it is the color Passion. And I'm just going to dip in. It's like a maroon shade. It's really pretty. And I've just been loving like I guess you could say berry tone shades. Normally I love neutrals, and I still do, but I've been trying to like get out of my realm with, you know, the simple brown look every time. So I just started using a little bit of pops of color, and I've been loving it. So I thought I'd share it with you guys, and yeah. So I am taking this a little bit lower in my crease and just really kind of blending it all together. But I went in with that. I think I'm going to take a packing brush, I guess you would call it, an angled packing brush, and I'm going to go in with this shade right here. It's called Forever, and it's like a wine-ish purple, I guess you'd say. Well, that's what I would call it. And I'm just going to take this in my outer V and just packing it until I get it to the color that I want it to be. And that is that. And now that I have that all popped on, and I will admit though, it turned out a lot more pinkish than I really intended, but that is okay. I mean, I don't think it looks bad once I clean it up and, you know, do my work. So, with that being said, I'm just going to go back in and diffuse this. And I am going to go ahead and cut my crease out with a little bit of the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. And I always put this on a little bit on the back of my hand. And start it off with right there. Because I still didn't go out from my first video. You know, I'm still using that same freaking bottle. And it's still yet to go out. So, I think I'm going to take this little, I guess you would call it a rounded brush. And it's honestly like a true packing brush, and I'm just going to cut my crease out with this. Alright, now that I've cut my crease out, I'm going to go in with this shade right here, which is, it's very buttery actually. And I'm just going to pop that on where I cut my crease. And now I think I just need an extra little touch, and I'm going to go in with a packing brush, and I'm just going to take a little bit of this black shade in the bottom right hand corner, and I'm just going to put this on the very outer part of my eye and really give it that like smoky accentuated look. I popped a little bit of black on my outer eye. I am all out of wipes, so I'm gonna get up and I'm going to go ahead and get some of my facial wipes. So now that I am back, and I got another little package of my wipes, just going to get one of these out and clean up my look. I've noticed I've started doing this when I do like dramatic eye looks, such as this one for like my winter glam, and I just thought it would be really fun and creative, and you know, I mean, I've worn this before. I mean, I'm not ashamed. So I'm just going to wipe this and clean it up. And now that I have this eye done and completed for the most part, I'm going to go ahead and do my other eye off camera, and I'll be right back. Okay, now that I am back with both my eyes done and all cleaned up, I definitely need to go in and do my eyebrows and carve them out. So here's another break for you guys, and I'll be right back. So for me, it's going to be about 10 minutes, and for you all, it's going to be like a second. So I will get right to that. Okay, so now that I am back again, with my eyebrows carved out and all of that good jazz, now I'm just going to prime my face and put some foundation on for like that full coverage queen. Alright, I just need to stop. It's okay. So I'm just going to use this Milani Prime Correct Face Primer. Corrects redness plus pore minimizing. Lord knows we all need that, or at least I need that, because I don't need to go on about another story about me having huge pores. So I guess and then the next primer I'm going to use is the NYX Pore Filler. This foundation is perfect for filling your pores and it doesn't clog your pores. It just works beautifully on the skin. So I just mix these two together and start applying it right here. Make sure you have clean fingers and just start by pressing and kind of like pressing but like rubbing, like press and rub at the same time. And just let that kind of sit there. Once it fills in, it will kind of, you can tell your pores will be filled in. I can just tell you that if you do use this primer, if you want to go try it out, that is that. And I just kind of let that sit right there in my under my cheeks, under my eyes, well, over my cheeks. And for my forehead, I just like to put some right in that T-zone where it likes to get oily, because you know, it's not a cute look. So I'm just going to continue to put this all over my face, and I'll just take the excess and get the perimeters of my face. And I don't like to put too much on my nose either, because it tends to like just slip around in my primer or my foundation. My face makeup won't last as long on my nose, because my nose does tend to get a little bit oily throughout the day, so I don't put too much primer so it doesn't slip around, and you know what I mean, guys. So after I let that sit for a little bit, I'm going to go in with my Marc Jacobs Genius Gel in 44 Golden Medium, and I'm just going to apply this all over my face, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now that I went to go with my beauty blender, I'm just going to pull up my hair out of my face so I can, as I was saying, I'm just going to pump this on the back of my hand and just go right in with that. This pump sucks. And I'm just going to mix this with some of my Millennium Prime Perfect and Conceal in the shade Warm Beige. And I'm just going to tap this all over my face. Keep in mind, the lighter, just the easier you tap it on there, the more coverage you are going to get, because the less product that the sponge is going to, soak up. Okay, now that I have put all of my foundation on, I'm just going to let that kind of dry a little bit, I guess you could say, and I'm going to go ahead and put my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in Light Sand on. And I just like to apply this under my eye to brighten things up a bit, and put some under my chin, on my nose, smile lines, and some right in here. And of course, right under where we are going to contour. And I'm just going to go ahead and blend all of this out with this same beauty blender. Now that I have all of my concealer on and I've brightened my face, I'm going to go ahead and try this cream contour. I'm just going to use this contour shade, and I'm going to be honest, I haven't really cream contoured in a while, so I just wanted to kind of try it out and see how it is. But I mean, in a Glam look, you contour, right? I'm going to take this little dual contour brush, and I'm just going to take this shade. I don't know why I just said it like that. And I'm just going to kind of throw my brush in there, I guess you could say, and just kind of go in from here and just contour my face out. And do the other side. Be very careful not to create a 5 o'clock shadow, because then it just doesn't look like a good contour, and it just kind of doesn't give you a nice look. I'm just going to go ahead and just blend this out. Blend it out and just... Okay, now that I have went ahead and contoured, I don't know if you all can tell, but I sure can. I'm just going to go ahead and take some of my Kat Von D Lock-It Translucent Powder and my Laura Mercier and just set my face. You all know the drill with that. I show it in every video. Some people find it's weird that I use two. I mean, I know it's kind of extra, but I use them for two different things. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that jazz. Okay, now that I have set my face and locked it in place with all my translucent and setting powder, I'm going to go ahead and bronze my face up with some of my current favorite, my Rimmel London Natural Bronzer. This has been out for a while now, and I've just always found myself using it because, I mean, it's the perfect shade. What video do I not drop something? And I just use this to bronze up my face and also kind of set my contour, if that makes any sense for you all. And I'm just going to go ahead and do that really fast. And I'm just going to take this little angled, my angled bronzer blusher brush, my angled bronzer blush brush. Yeah, they got it. And I'm just going to go ahead and put this on. And now that I just realized that I didn't blend out that contour on my neck, well, now I am. And now that I'm done setting this, I'm sorry, I was just like blabbering on. But now that I'm done with that, I'm going to go ahead and just dust these little baked lines away to really clean up and chisel my bronzer slash contour. And I'm just going to wipe that off with this little powder puff brush and just kind of not really take it off, but just dust the excess away. Okay, now that I'm done with basically all my face makeup except for blush, highlighter, I think that's pretty much it. I'll know definitely when I get to the end of this look. But for now, I'm just going to apply some blush. I'm just going to go in with this little blush right here. It does not have a name, and I'm just not going to say anything. It's just a, wow, I just dug my finger in there. But it's just it's a self-explanatory color. I mean, it's kind of like a rosy blush. So I'm just going to go in with this same little brush and just rosy up my cheeks. Using a very light hand because I don't like blush very much. So. And now I'm just going to go ahead with my powder brush and just diffuse that because I'm just not a blush type of girl. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do some mascara and lashes, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now that I have all of my lashes and mascara on, I did quickly just put a little bit of brown eyeliner on, and I did, what did I do? I put some of this color up here, down here, to just smudge it and make it a completed look. And that is all I did. I am going to finish my lips and my highlighter on camera. I'm definitely living for this look. I think it is so cute. Like, it's a nice cranberry, like, I don't know, I just love it, guys. And quickly, if you were wondering what lashes I was wearing, I did cave in and I decided to buy freaking $30 eyelashes. I know it sounds ridiculous, but girl, I was dying for these lashes. I saw them all over Instagram, all over. I was like, I have to have these. Like, why not invest? They're reusable. and I just gave in. And so I'm using the Lily lashes in the style Mink Miami. I freaking love these lashes. I love everything about them. There's nothing I don't like. And I just am in love with these lashes. So with that being said, I'm just going to go ahead and apply some of this. Shoot, I'm just feeling my lash. I feel like lashes like pulls your look together. I swear it does. But anyways, without my babbling going on, I'm just going to go ahead, and since I did a pinky cranberry look on my eye, I am going to go in with a peachy glow. Oh my, I don't want to get freaking. I'm going to go ahead and go with a peach glow highlighter, and I'm just going to take this fan brush, and I normally hate using fan brushes for my highlighter, but we're going to do it today. And I'm just going to put this on my cheekbones. So now that I applied that, I'm just going to put a little bit on my nose. Maybe a little bit above the forehead. And some of my Cupid's bow. And don't forget my brow bone. I'm just going to take a little detailed brush, and I'm just going to put that on my brow bone. And just kind of dust it. So when the light catches it, it'll be cute. I'm still like figuring out how to like apply these because they're like so big and full, and like I'm just not like totally used to them yet, but I freaking love them. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and apply some lip color. Today I honestly think I'm not going to go in with anything too much after I wipe this crusty stuff off of my lips. Sorry guys, I'm like being really vain right now. I keep looking in my mirror because I'm like, oh my god girl, my lashes. My lashes. Okay, but anyway, gonna wipe this crustiness off of my lips. I'm going to just apply some of this Bow and Arrow Kat Von D liquid lipstick. I don't want too much of that. I'm just gonna kind of smear that everywhere. And while I let that kind of dry, I'm just going to go in and use the Fenty Beauty, I guess you'd call this, it's just her lip gloss, and give it a nice little shine. I love, love, love this lip gloss. Like, I had $20 in my pocket, and I went to Sephora, and of course, I blew it on freaking lip gloss. I think it's worth it. Okay, so I guess you could say this is the final. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so sorry. I like keep looking in the mirror. I'm not even looking at the camera anymore. Okay, but this is the completed look. A little cranberry eye, a glossy lip, and some highlighter. You know, the use. Okay, guys, I really need to get out of here. But yo, my eyelashes. I can't. Like blue eyes and cranberry shades. So cute. But thank you all for watching this video. I hope you liked it. I hope you liked the look. My 2018 glam what am I talking about? It's just my 2018 little glam look for you guys that I've created. I actually have wore this before. I really like it. So I decided, like, why not just show you all it? And if you, I feel like my lashes are coming off. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. Thank you all for the support and love on my videos. It is very appreciated. This video will be going up tonight. And I can't wait for you all to see this little look I created for you all. It's every Tuesday and Thursday. And I do polls on my Instagram, Kierra_MUA. My main account is Kierra.NB. and just go follow me on my social medias, and they will be linked down below. Thank you all for watching again so much. So without further ado, bye guys.